Hulk Hogan, aka Terry Bollea, testifying at the Gawker trial in 2016. Getty Images. Gawker took its first tentative steps toward being revived when a bankruptcy judge on Tuesday accepted a $1 million opening bid for the gossipy website that went dark in 2016. The bid, from Did It, a Long Island digital ad agency, comes with plans to turn the once biting and snarky site into a good gossip news site, the agency's co-founder told the Post. Did It's offer, called a stalking horse bid, is expected to be certified by a judge on June 20. An auction for the Gawker site will take place in July, sources said. No date has yet been chosen. Gawker Media, which included sports news site Deadspin, tech site Gizmodo and Jezebel, a blog focused on women, was forced into bankruptcy in 2016 after a Florida jury awarded former professional wrestler Hulk Hogan $140 million after an invasion of privacy lawsuit. The other blogs were sold to Univision, leaving just Gawker in Chapter 11 and dormant. Gawker had aired an excerpt of a video of Hogan, whose real name is Terry Bollea, having sex with the wife of his then best friend. If Did It wins the auction, it will take Gawker in a new direction, covering good gossip only, as part of a new storytelling platform, to be used in a cost-based marketing platform, according to the agency's co-founder and executive chairman Kevin Lee. "We'll cover celebrity babies and dating, but not the cheating or the DWIs or the rehabs," said Lee, whose 100-employee, Mineola-based company counts clients including Foot Locker and Stamps.com. Celebrities who sit for interviews on their latest movie, for instance, could also designate a favorite charity to receive 25% of all the ad revenue that the story attracts to the site. Readers will also be able to designate favorite charities for another 25% slice of the ad revenue. The idea is that since celebs and consumers know that part of the revenue is going to a good cause, they will embrace the site. "Hopefully, we can keep the lights on with the rest of the revenue," said Lee. William Holden, with the Boathouse Group, represents the Gawker estate. He expects the eventual winner will be determined at the July auction. The move to establish a stalking horse bid was made possible because Silicon Valley mogul Peter Thiel, a PayPal co-founder who is among the suitors, has dropped out. The original expectation earlier this year was that if he won, he would shutter the site for good. There was also a worry that if he lost in the auction, he would tie up the winner with new litigation, Holden said. Thiel was the funder of the Hogan invasion of privacy lawsuit against the site founded by Nick Denton, whose massive jury verdict forced Gawker Media to file for bankruptcy. Thiel has been gunning for Gawker for years, ever since it outed him as gay before he had publicly done so. The Hogan suit eventually was settled for $31 million. Holden said the estate had long opposed the Thiel bid since it was feared it would force the site to cease to exist and keep its archives off the web permanently. The hurdle disappeared recently when Thiel agreed not to file a defamation suit against the company or its past writers going forward, and also agreed to a standstill agreement saying he won't participate in a new auction. Even though Did It is backed by real estate mogul Bert Brodsky, famous for buying and then demolishing the mansion that once inspired F. Scott Fitzgerald to write The Great Gatsby, the path to victory is not a clear run. Among the suitors earlier in the process was alt-right provocateur and die-hard Trump supporter Michael Cernovich, author of the book Guerrilla Mindset. He said at the time he was willing to bid $500,000. One bid that fell short was financed by former employees, who failed to reach their goal of raising $500,000 via a Kickstarter campaign. At least 2 other suitors were said to be involved earlier in the process, and rumors are that former Breitbart CEO and ex-Trump strategist Steve Bannon may take a look. Bannon did not return an email seeking comment.